Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to create loom beaded bracelet, and to make one you will need seed beads, and here I have a whole container of differently colored seed beads which I have received from PandaHall. And the good and convenient thing about this container is that it is subdivided into tiny little compartments that contain differently colored seed beads. So it is super easy and convenient to create all kinds of designs without losing any of the beads. You will also need a piece of string and a thin needle, and you will also need clasps to open and close the bracelet. Here I have heart-shaped magnet clasps, which I also received from PandaHall, and this is how it opens up and closes. It has a magnet inside. And so I'm gonna tie each end of the bracelet to the opposite sides of the clasps to open and close it. So let's get started. Now, because I don't have a professional loom, I created my own out of paper clipboard, and on each end I attached a screw which will become very useful while creating the bracelet. So I have 9 pieces of string attached to each end of my clipboard, and as I said, I separated all the strings along each screw and I taped it to keep it steady. And let me just show you a close-up. So this is how everything looks so far. And on one of the strings I tied a new piece of string with a needle. And so what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna transfer 9 beads onto my string using this needle. Here I have 9 purple beads, and what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna transfer them underneath all the strings that are here. So using my needle, I'm just gonna go underneath. I'm gonna pass all the beads. All right, once the beads are in between all the strings, I'm just gonna use the string on which the beads are and the needle to pass the string through the beads in the opposite direction, going from above. Now the whole purpose of it is to keep the beads in one place. And when you do so, the trick is to push the strings down using your thumb, and using your index finger, try to push the beads out to create more space in the hole of each bead so your needle can easily pass through. Alright, and I'm going to repeat another layer of purple beads, and I'm going to do precisely the same. I'm going to get 9 purple beads. And again, going from underneath, I'm going to align all 9 beads in between the strings. And then I'm going to pass the string above, going in the opposite direction. And my second layer is ready. Now I'm going to start adding another color of bead because I want to create a diamond shape in between. This is how my bracelet looks so far. Now you just have to continue this pattern until the bracelet is long enough to wrap around your hand. And now I'm just gonna show you how to finish up each end in order to attach the clasps. So what I'm gonna do, I will basically, every time I'm gonna reduce the number of beads by 2. So because I have 9 beads here, now I'm gonna start with 7 beads. And I'm gonna align them in the middle. So as you see, I'm missing a bead here, and I'm also missing a bead in here. All right, now I'm gonna transfer 5 beads. And again, I'm gonna align them in the middle. Three beads. And 1 bead. And now I'm just gonna use this string to wrap around the rest of the strings here, and I'm just gonna tie a knot. Okay, now I can split the strings and tie a knot around the clasps. Now let me show you how the bracelet looks once it's done. So this is how my bracelet looks at the end. Here I have tiny little diamonds on a purple background, and that's where I attach my clasps to open and close the bracelet. And let me show you how it looks on my hand. So this is the inside of my bracelet, and this is the outside. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and have fun creating your own.